Credit cards and building a credit score in the US. This is the issue we get the most these days. A lot of you wants to start using credit cards like Amex, Discovery, Chase Software, and take advantage of the pretty much like the perks, receive like the miles, cashbacks, access to the lounge in the airports. Shortly to take advantage as you're spending. You may be doing eCom, running ads, paying the inventory, or just an international student just arrived to the US. Building credit score as early is better. In the US, in order for the banks to give you a loan, give you credit cards, to receive a mortgage, they need you to have a credit score, a good credit score. That score is pretty much how they judge you financially. They can check that and say, oh, Ali has been paying his debts, he's been paying his credit history, and it looks good pretty much. Like they can check you with your credit score. There are different factors how this credit score check is determined by them. These factors go as one, timely payment history, if you pay on time pretty much. Number two, your credit utilization, which is if you're using less than your allowed credit amount. Third is the length, the longer is better that you've been in the credit history itself. These factors again like go more in details, I'm not gonna go. The main issue is actually being the part of the credit system as you're non-resident, especially if you don't have an SSN, when you're a non-American. Well, you can get ITIN instead, but ITIN alone will not build any credit history in the US for you. You must own a credit card and they need to be reporting to the US credit bureaus, the three major bureaus. Well, back in the day, when Mercury came to the market as a US bank account for the non-US, they pretty much changed the game to having a US bank account. They made it simple for the non-US to access to the banking pretty much online. Today, I'd like to talk about Firstcard. They are the ultimate solution for building a credit score and having your very first credit card actually. Firstcard have been covered in the press by names like Forbes, TechCrunch, CNN, CNBC, Time. Additionally, they also raised around $7 million in funding, and they've been obviously trusted by a lot of different US VCs, aka the investors. The good news is they simply kind of don't care who you are. They accept you, they allow you, as long as you have either an ITIN or a US visa. In order to have a credit score, there are three major bureaus in the US, and you need to be reporting to them to have the credit score. Sadly, you can't do it on your own with your ITIN alone, but Firstcard do report to these all three major credit bureaus on your behalf. They have different plans. I think their pricing is also super simple and it's good to be on live. The bureaus itself, their pricing is pretty much cost the same with the cheapest plan of the card that they have on the Firstcard. Each of these plans again have different cards and each of these cards have different perks. They all simplified this. You can jump onto their website from the link that I have in the description and finally start building your credit score with ease. After you start, you'll be able to monitor your credit score within the Firstcard app itself. So again, if you use the link that I have in the description, it is affiliated, it will help me and the channel, which I would appreciate. Also, for those of you who doesn't have their ITINs yet, I added a link of the ITIN.com, which is pretty much the simplest and the best option to getting ITIN online. That's it for pretty much today. Thanks a lot again for watching my video. I hope to see you in my next videos.